Yeah, hi KL.
Hi.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, congrats for the win.
Thank you.
Yeah, how special is this innings of you in your career, entire career? And will you say this is the best innings of your career? Super.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I think I played with a lot of control and a lot of discipline. That is what my plan was, and that is what I prepared for. And to go out there and execute the same thing was really, really pleasing and satisfying for me. Yeah, this 100 will be right up there, and it's a very, very memorable innings for me. Also because it turned into a match-winning one for us. So a win in England, win in Lords is always special.
Hi, Kale.
Hi.
Congrats on the win again.
Thank you.
Okay. Kale, what was it during the lunch break? How was the mood in the dressing room? Obviously, the dressing room mood must have been really buoyant. But then the thought of declaration, and Kohli also had some inspiring words when you all just went into the pitch, saying that, let's make life as tough as possible for them in the next 60 overs. So, what was the talk and what was the feel in the dressing room and how did it come out all buzzing? Can you just throw some light?
Look, the partnership between Bumrah and Shami, first of all, to start the day was so good. When your bowlers go out there and show so much heart, and put up a fight like that, it just pumps you up. And the bowlers were waiting to have a crack at them. We knew that after lunch the declaration was going to come, and the bowlers were really keen and really looking forward to it, to go out there. And we knew each of them would have to probably bowl 10 or 12 overs, so they were really looking forward to going out there. We knew the pitch was a bit up and down, and an opportunity like this to win a test match doesn't always come. So it was we were all very keen and very excited as a pack. So yeah, to go out there and put up a performance like that is very special.
Hi, Kirill. Congratulations on the win again and the man of the match as well.
Thank you.
So when Ollie Robinson walked in, there was a bit of banter. Now, according to you, how important facet of Test cricket is it to have? To do this sort of like banter stuff, not only to rile up the opposition, but to also keep your players on their toes, especially at a time when the pitch or the weather isn't of any help.
Look, it only, for me personally, I feel it only shows how badly both teams want to win. When both teams go at each other, it only means that they're really badly or desperately want to win a test match, and that's how test cricket is played, and that's how cricket is played. So we as a team are never shy to say a word or two, or if someone goes at one of our players, and then the rest of the 10 guys just get really pumped as well, because that's the kind of team we are. That's the kind of atmosphere or the team bonding that we have, that if you go after one of our guys, then that means that you're going after the whole team. So like I said, the bowlers were really keen to go out there and have a crack, and we all wanted to be in the middle and give it all in the 60 overs that we were going to bowl. So yeah, like you said, it's great to see. This is what people come to watch. It only speaks highly about like I said, how badly each team wants to win. So really pleased that both teams played the game with with so much heart, and looking forward to the next 3 games. It's obviously going to be going to be exciting and both teams are going to come hard.
Kushan Sagar. Yes, go ahead, Kushan Sagar.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Am I audible?
Yeah, now you are. Yeah.
Yeah. I just wanted to ask you that what kind of a distinct change did you see from the 4th day to the 5th day pitch, considering that some of Moeen's balls were keeping low, some turned. Was there a temptation not to bowl Jadeja more, like he had 6 overs, like the planning part where not to use Jadeja so much? How did it come about, like after watching Moeen on 4th day evening?
Yeah, obviously, we knew that the fifth day pitch is going to behave slightly differently than what the first 4 days, how it behaved. The balls, like you said, a few kept low, not just from Moeen, but even from the medium pacers. The balls were jumping up, few were keeping low. So that's why we felt like we had a real chance of winning the test match. And yes, we would have obviously used Jaddu a lot more if the wickets weren't falling or if the fast bowlers weren't able to do the job. But the fast bowlers, managed to get wickets each time they bowled. So, we didn't really have to use Jadeja's services that much this game. But obviously, going ahead in the series, we'll obviously be using him a lot more. And if there is any spin in the pitch, he will make sure that he picks wickets for us.
Vivek Krishnan.
Hi, Rahul.
Hi.
Rahul, to bowl England out in the fourth innings in just 50 odd overs, where would you, India have had quite a few special bowling performances in the last few years. Where would you rate this? And also, could you describe how is it in the field when the bowlers are relentless and creating so many wicket-taking opportunities? As a fielder, how does that make you feel like?
I think this win will be right up there for me and for the team. I think, like I said, just coming to England, playing in Lords is always, there's always a hype about it, and there's always, as a team and as individuals, we look forward to it. And especially after what happened in 2018, we lost really badly. To come back here and win a game is, will obviously go down as one of our best games for me. And like you said, the bowlers have been relentless, not just in this innings, but even in the other, like the 4 innings that we played in this series. They've always, been right at the opposition, and they've done the job for us. So this is the kind of performance the bowling unit has put up in the last 2-3 years. So we aren't surprised with what they've done today. That's why we also felt like we had a real chance of winning the test match with 60 overs to bowl.
Final question in English, then some in English, some in Hindi. Sorry, R. Kaushik.
Hi, KL. Just wanted to carry on from the previous question. Just wanted to ask you about this fast bowling pack itself. Do you guys kind of let them, kind of dictate their own plans when they are out on the field, or is there a lot of inputs coming in from other guys as well? I'm talking more specifically in terms of that, say, the Bumrah delivery to dismiss Ollie Robinson at the end when he went around the wicket and bowled that slow ball. So how does the whole planning work with regards to this pack?
See, obviously there will be inputs. We like I said, we're a pack. We want to win every game. So as batters or as a team, when we're in the middle, there obviously everybody has inputs. But we trust our bowlers to come up with the best plan. There's always a chat between overs or during drinks break as to what we can do as a team, and I think that's why we've been so successful. That once we plan as a team that this is what we're going to do, the bowling unit comes and does exactly what is required of them or what has been discussed. So the disciplines is what has given us results. We try to stick to doing the same thing. And as like you said, the bowling pack, the fast bowling pack have played together for a while now. Ishant Shami and Bumrah have been world class in the last 2-3 years, and Siraj come into that very nicely, and they're always talking about what they can do, and they work in partnerships, which has helped our team a lot.
We'll take a couple of questions in English.
Yeah.
Always please, and Sanjeev.
हाय राहुल, मेरा क्वेश्चन ये है कि 2018 के केएल राहुल और 2021 के केएल राहुल बिल्कुल बदले हुए अंदाज में लग रहे हैं. तो क्या आपकी प्रिपरेशन रही इस दौरान जब आप इंग्लैंड में आए, और जिस तरीके से आपकी बल्लेबाजी बहुत ही शानदार चल रही है, पैक में आपने क्या प्रिपरेशन की थी इस सीरीज के लिए पर्टिकुलरली?
सर, आई थिंक जब पिछली बार हम लोग आए थे, मेरा टेक अवे यही था कि मैं बहुत ज़्यादा शॉट्स खेल रहा था, या मेरी माइंडसेट ऐसी थी कि मैं कैसे रन बना सकता हूँ, बट इस बार मेरा माइंडसेट ये है कि मैं अपने बैटिंग को एंजॉय करूँ और टीम का जो रिक्वायरमेंट है या जो मेरा रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी और रोल है मैं उस पे ज़्यादा फोकस करूँ और अपने आप के या पर्सनल प्लान पे मैं ज़्यादा फोकस नहीं कर रहा हूँ. सो आई थिंक दैट इज़ द बिग डिफरेंस. और मैं अपने बैटिंग को ज़्यादा एंजॉय कर रहा हूँ. लाइक आई सेड कि पहले मेरे को लास्ट टाइम जब आया था मेरे को यही था कि रन बनाना है. इस बार आई एम हैप्पी टू एंजॉय बीइंग इन द मिडिल. और जब अच्छे स्पेल बॉलर्स डाल रहे हैं मैं अपने डिफेंस को या अपने टेक्निक पे ज़्यादा ट्रस्ट करके मैं प्लान यही है कि ट्रस्ट करता रहूँ ज़्यादा देर तक. और एंड इट इज़ गिवन मी रिजल्ट्स इन 1 or 2 games. सो यही प्लान रहेगा आगे भी कि इसी चीज़ को, इसी पैटर्न को फॉलो करता रहूँ.
जी संजीव जी.
राहुल, आपको टीम को बहुत बहुत बधाई.
थैंक यू सो मच सर.
मैं ये जानना चाहता हूँ कि जब इंडिया में इंग्लैंड की टीम आई थी तो ये ऐसा कहा जाने लगा कि स्पिन के लिए ट्रैक बनाया गया और 2-3 दिन में रिजल्ट आ जा रहे हैं. अब उसके बाद उनके ही फील्ड में जाके और उनके कंडीशंस में जीतना, इसको किस तरह से टीम देखती है? क्या जो क्रिटिक्स है उनको जवाब है या फिर इंग्लैंड ने जो कहा था उस पर जवाब है? किस तरह से आप इस जीत को देखते हैं और किस तरह रेट करते हैं?
सर हम इन सब चीज़ों के बारे में इतना सोचते नहीं है कि लोग क्या बोल रहे हैं या ऑपोजिशन क्या बोल रहा है, ऑपोजिशन क्या सोच रहा है हमारी टीम के बारे में. हमारा यही प्लान है कि जब भी हम मिडिल में जाते हैं हम मैच जीते अपने कंट्री के लिए और हमारा बेस्ट परफॉर्मेंस दे. और माइंडसेट हमेशा यही रहता कि वी वांट टू गो एंड गिव इट 100% एंड विन द गेम. कुछ भी करके, चाहे वो इंडिया में हो, चाहे इंग्लैंड, ऑस्ट्रेलिया, कहीं पे भी हो. सो वो माइंडसेट हमारा पिछले 5-6 साल से है. एंड लॉट ऑफ क्रेडिट गोज टू आवर कैप्टन एंड द सीनियर प्लेयर्स इन द टीम जो यही चीज़ के बारे में हमेशा स्ट्रेस करते रहते हैं कि ये माइंडसेट रहना चाहिए हमारा हमेशा कि मैच जिताए इंडिया के लिए. सो दैट इज़ व्हाट वी लुक टू गो एंड दैट इज़ व्हाट वी लुक फॉरवर्ड टू. एंड यही चीज़ हम करना चाहते हैं. सो रियली हैप्पी कि ये माइंडसेट से हम मैच जीत पा रहे हैं इंडिया में भी और अब्रॉड में भी.
थैंक यू एवरीवन.
थैंक यू.